at this stage of my life.
Why?
It's still
You're
very
almost
young.
expired.
Nota! Hey guys, welcome back to Coffee with Mars. I actually asked last time, thank you, Nota. What should we call the series, Coffee with Mars? And someone said, make it Coffee Break with Mars. And I think this is also going to happen on the streets, at random moments with other people as well. So I don't want to subject it to coffee alone, you see. So I think it's going to be take a break with Mars. What do you think, Nota?
That's like Kit Kat. You wanna Zulu?
Oh, the slogan. Oh, I didn't think about that. Should I Zulu it?
That's Kef. Because the Kef is like a coffee break, but it comes from coffee break. But it's like Kef is a break.
Ikef. Oh, that's a nice one. Ikef no Khanyi. No man. Ikef no Khanyi. Ikef no Khanyi. Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Ikef no Khanyi. On this episode we are featuring the one and only
Authority.
Yes sir.
See?
I'm just gonna light this some water.
I like the tea.
We're gonna make coffee while obviously having a conversation. The regular. Are you also having Nescafe?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
The only one available. I already had my espresso.
Yeah, you did. Well, I am big, so yeah. What is currently on your mind nowadays?
Nowadays, I can't say. I can't say. No, it's not a bad thing. It's just that I can't say it on camera.
Why?
It's personal. It's too personal.
It's too personal.
Yeah.
I'm not almost. How many sugars do you take?
Yeah, half.
Half?
That's- yeah.
Like half a teaspoon? Like this?
Yeah, that's too much.
Like-
I usually take honey, but
That's all?
Yeah, that's enough.
That is.
I'm already sweet enough.
No way. Okay. Okay, you are sweet. Speaking of you being sweet, actually.
Oh, am I sweet? Alright, thank you.
I think probably from the first time that I met you, you were telling me about, like, you always just share stuff with boutique. This is what you should do. This is who you should talk to. Or you are this person. Or you have the potential to be this person.
Hola.
Hi, Tato. You know what I'm saying? So, why do you always do that?
No, I'm just like, I always wish the best for people. And I'm good at spotting talent. Like, I can spot a real talent. Like, even when you did your first episode, I was the first person to tell Tuju, like, you are the right person for the job.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember, I don't know who gave you my numbers. I don't know who gave you my numbers. Was it me?
You gave me your
Oh,
number.
I did.
I asked for your numbers.
I
Yes.
did. But the first time we met was the time when you did the episode with us. Yes.
That was the first time we finally met.
Is that how you are with people generally all the time? When you see like potential greatness, you like go to the person and like have the urge to always like advise them on what they should do, and like just shed some light.
I just tell them what I see. That's it. It's
That's
not really
enough.
about advising them what to do. Yeah, just tell them what I see, and then that's it. They can either take it in or ignore it. You know what I mean? No pressure.
Do you think you're always right? Most of the time?
I think I always try to be right. I try to never be wrong. So I do a lot of hard work to ensure that I'm never wrong.
What exactly is the hard work?
The hard work is like reading the tea leaves, you know what I mean? Studying the game, being out there, being on the scene, speaking to people, respecting people's opinions, you know what I mean? And taking everything and being a good listener. Like a lot of people think that, you can make it in music by just being talented. No, the skill of music is a listening skill. You need to be a great listener. You understand? You need to be able to hear what is not being said. You need to be able to hear in the silence, in the pauses. And I'm a great listener, a very fast listener. So sometimes I get frustrated when people are speaking slower than I'm listening. So I can hear exactly what they're saying, where they're going, and they're saying it so slowly. It's like, yo, damn it, we ain't got time for that.
I can agree to that.
Yeah.
I can agree to that. I think you can already tell what a person is gonna say before they even finish, and then that's when you interject. But we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that.
No problem.
No, wait. Let's cheers first.
Okay. Yeah. Cheers.
What is your opinion on people that have a low EQ?
I think there's a lot of them. I think it starts with like maybe not having like internal monologue. Like they don't dialogue with themselves, so they can't understand their own thought processes and thinking processes. So they're always confronted with a situation of cognitive dissonance because they're dictated to by what their reaction is to other people's thoughts. You know what I mean? So they don't have an opinion of their own. So they just react to what another person's thought is, and then they react based on what they think everybody else would agree is the consensus instead of what they truly feel. So yeah. So that's a low EQ people, you know what I mean? So that's why they get triggered, you know what I mean? That's why like people can say insulting things to me and people say, hey Nota, you'll be so calm.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but like if something is not real to me, it will never affect me, you know what I mean? And also another thing is that even if someone offends me or affects me, my job is to make sure that they never get to see that. You know what I'm saying? They don't get a reaction out of me. They can't offend me and also get the satisfaction of getting a reaction. You know what I mean?
Got him, yeah.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So you just need to allow low EQ people to be and not pay it no mind and accept that there are people like that, and you know, majority of the time they'll never do anything to change or improve about that. So getting angry at them or condemning them, you know, is futile.
That's very interesting. How did you achieve it?
Like what? Like I started at a very young age. Everything I started at a very young age. Like I say it all the time and people think it's a joke. No. I was trained to be who I am and what I am, like from a very young age. I was identified at a very young age. Like I was identified. The first article that was written about me in the newspaper, like I even had it here because I was looking through my WhatsApps with my mother's. My mother sometimes remind me who I was. You know, she's like, hey, remember, this is who you were when you were 9 years old. Remember, don't forget that. You know, don't let these mofos.
Have you ever gotten a point in life where you were like, I actually don't like being like that? You just never succumb to whatever people have to say about you.
Like I decided what I wanted to do with my life. Like they wanted me to become a mechanical engineer and all that type of stuff. So like I kind of decided my own path, you know. So with that said, you know, I've always been strong-willed. Like I'd always been able to decide for myself. So I never bow to pressure. Like I can take maybe suggestions, you know, but bowing to the pressure of what other people are saying about me or what people are suggesting I should do with my life, you know, has never been something that I do. But surprisingly enough, you know, I do get a lot of people that think that they can tell me what to do or what I should do.
How do you deal with them?
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, dude, like, if I could just show you my WhatsApps with my mother, like the things that I've shown her, the things that I've seen. You see, this is me doing National Geographic stuff. You know, sorry, I need to take it off my earphone. So this is me. 16 slaves in a cell this big. It's that Gori Island. It's where they used to keep slaves in Senegal. You know, let me show you another one. Okay, no, I'm not showing this. I was showing you what I was showing you. Hold on. This is the first article that was written about me when I was 8 years old, right? Gifted kids are a nation's wealth. Already I was identified as part of this country's wealth. You understand? As a kid. So you need to understand that I was given all the tools to be a leader in society. You know, since I was a kid. You know what I mean? I've been in a leadership position. That's why I always naturally, in any space I'm in, I'll always be assumed as the natural leader in any position. Even in our workspace. You understand? We might have a different hierarchy, right? But when we're all together, even if it's Mac and Saul and whatever, and we're all in a together setting, I will be the leader de facto in that situation. Not because I impose myself on that. It's just that it's who my persona is. You understand? And other people also have a quiet leadership persona. They can lead from behind. So they can allow a person with my type of persona to be his natural self. You know, Nota is just going to be the one who's, you know what I mean? He's always directing people. It's not like we're listening to him or we're taking orders, but if he's got a good suggestion, we're going to do that. And we're going to take in what he's saying. But that's just his natural thing. He's not like telling us what to do. It's just that who he is. He's that guy who always tries to think, how can I suggest what we need to be doing to get better?
Yeah, you actually do that quite a lot. What is one thing you're currently appreciating in life?
What I appreciate in life. I'm appreciating being appreciated and understood a little bit better. You know what I mean? I feel like the long form platforms that we work on, you know, allow me to, you know, express myself fully, but also working with a lot more people allows you to be appreciated. Because when you do it with a few people, people assume that you've got a natural understanding with them or you've got a long-standing relationship. You guys go way back. But when you work with different people, different settings, people have seen me doing a show with you guys, you know what I mean, doing multiple shows, doing a show with other people, doing a show with other creators on other platforms, anywhere I've gone, and they've seen that, you know, I get along with so many different types of personalities, you know what I mean? I always find a way in which me and the other person can click and complement each other's personalities, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I've gladly accepted the opportunity to be able to showcase, what a broad person that I am,
And be accepted for it.
yeah, and be accepted for it.
understood.
Yeah, well, I mean, just be accepted. It's
Yeah.
like I expect people to just love you for who you are,
For
whether
you.
they like it or not. You know what I mean? They're like, okay, that's who he is, and you know what I mean? It's like Bonga when you see him at the traffic lights. You know what I mean? You know he's a hobo, and you just love him for doing his hobo things. If you got some money to give him, you'll give him. If you don't, you'll just drive past him, and it's not a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not gonna stop there and expect him like, yo, you can really change your life, and be somebody. You know what I mean? You're not trying to take him off his path, and you accept his path for what he has chosen. You respect that, and then he also respects you for doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Doesn't condemn it. Yeah.
I think that was good. I don't want these episodes to be long.
Good.
You
How
understand?
long are we?
We're
We
11
listen-
minutes.
Oh no, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
putting through and having a conversation with me.
Cheers again.
Tati Kefuno Khanyi. Shout out to Nota. Thank you
Danko!
so much. That was Kefuno Khanyi. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's Sunday. Sundays are for lovers. Take a break. Chill. Tati Kefuno Mas. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Say bye.
Bye bye.